Welcome to Accounts Tutor YouTube channel. So today I'm going to explain you how to create a search as you type search form using Microsoft Excel. So here I will explain step-by-step process of creating search as you type user form in Microsoft Excel. So by using this search user form, you can search any data available in an Excel workbook. It finds every records from any sheets. So it will search values from multiple sheets. So it search data from multiple sheets. So here we use small VBA code to complete this task. Therefore, before go to the video, do not forget to subscribe Accounts Tutor YouTube channel for more videos like this one. So here you can see I have a sample data like this. Now I have two sheets in my workbook. So sheet 1 and sheet 2. So both sheets contains sample data like this. So I have saved my Excel workbook. So I have saved my Excel workbook as macro enabled one. So you have to your workbooks also macro enabled ones to run the VBA code. So what is the process? So here you need to go to Visual Basic Editor first. So to access Visual Basic, what you should do is you have to click on this Developer tab. So once you click on the Developer tab, you can see there's an option called Visual Basic. So you have to click on the Visual Basic. Once you click on the Visual Basic, you can see Visual Basic. You can see the VBA editor like this. So the shortcut key to access the Visual Basic mode is you have to press Alt plus F11. When you press Alt plus F11, it directly loads the VBA window. So here, first of all, you need to add a user form. So how to add a user form? Here, to add a user form, you have to click Insert. Then from this drop down menu, you have to select the user form. Insert, then user form. Then you have a form like this one. So you can drag it and enlarge your form by using these corner points. So in this form, I need to add some components. Here, firstly, I want to add a text box. So here I have a toolbox. So from this toolbox, I am going to select this text box. Then I am going to draw my text box like this. Then I want to add a label for my text box. Therefore, I click on this label option. Then I place a label like this. Then I want to change the label name. To change the label name or the caption, just right click on the table and select properties. Then you can see properties window. Now I want to change the caption of my label. So here you can see caption. So here I want to type enter search text. Enter search text. So if you like, you can increase the font size. You can increase the font size like this. Now I have added text box and label. Then I want to add a list box. So here you can see an option called list box. So just click on this toolbox and you can draw a list box like this. This is my list box. So in my form I have included label, text box and the list box. So that's all. Now I'm going to save my process. So the next part is, now you need to add a coding part. So to code this one, what you should do is just double click on this text box. So once you double click on this text box, you can see a text, or you can go to text box 1 event. So I am going to write my code under the text box 1 change event. Okay. Now, first of all, I would like to define my variables. So how to define variables? So you need to define variables like this: dim search key as variant. Then I want to dim workbook. Therefore dim VBA as workbook. Then again I want to dim worksheet. So dim worksheet as WS as worksheet. Then I want to dim range RNG as range. Then I want to dim C value as variant. So these are the variables you need to define. Then what you should do is search key equals text search key equals text box 1 value. Then set, you need to set workbook or WB equal this workbook. Then me dot list box 1 dot clear. Right. Then for each loop, for each worksheet in WB or workbook dot worksheets. Then set RNG, it means set range equals WS dot used range. Then for each C value in RNG. Then if INTR then 1 comma C value comma search key comma VB text compare, close the brackets, higher than 0, then on error handling, on error, resume next. On error, resume next. Then list box 1 dot list box 1 dot list count minus 1 comma 1 close the bracket equals worksheet dot name. Okay, now again list box 1 dot list open bracket list box 1 dot list count minus 1 then comma this time 2. Then close bracket equal C value dot address. Then end if next C value next WS worksheet then end sum. So save your code and let's go to the process. Now I save my process. Now I am going to test my code. Yeah, here I want to add I made a mistake. Here need to add this one list box 1 dot list list 1 dot and the item then C value then here you need to select your user form and there you need to set the column count. So here I need 3 columns. Basically my worksheet contains 3 or 4, whatever you can, 4 columns. Now save. I want to run my search box like this. Now you can see, for example, east. When I type east, it comes research all the fields. For example, here in my sheet 2 I have a item called video games. So what happens if I type video games? When I type video games, it search value from sheet 2 also. So if I type something in sheet 1, so it gives result from sheet 1. It means this search form search data from more than one sheet. In my example, I have only 2 sheets, so it search values from multiple sheets. So if I want to run this command from a button click, so what you should do is, so I want to click on the insert button, home, yeah, insert. So under the insert, yeah, right here. So I want to add a shape. For example, I want to add a button. So just click on insert button. So there I want to add a button like this. So this is the button I am going to add. Okay. Now I want to place a text here. Search form. So search form. Now I want to get my user form when I click on this button. So how to do this? So here, click on the developer tab and go to Visual Basic. So here you need to double click workbook, and you need to write a function sub, just say sub search box. Okay, so here you need to type user form 1.show. That's all. Then save your command code, then go to Excel again, right click and assign macro. So here you have to select this workbook search box. You need to select this one and press OK. Now once you click on the button, it loads a search form. Then you can search items like this. So that is how, or that's the process of creating search dash to type form for your Microsoft Excel workbook. So I think these steps and the process is clear to you. So if you need any clarification, do not forget to put a comment on the comment section. So that is it for today. Thank you very much.